Hi everybody and welcome to Motor Gear X again. Just a quick update on the Bandit mod of you. Nothing's much changed since the last time. I'll just give you the view there. There you go. Like I said, I've still got the twin headlights to put on, the racing plugs to put in, the blue oxidized levers to put on or what have you. Still virtually a few bits and pieces to put on, but to be quite honest, it's time it's not on my side at the moment. I've got too many projects. Well, not too many projects. I've got a lot of projects on at the moment. I've not only got the Bandit bike. I've got the Vito van which I'm working on, which I've just changed all the suspension on it, as I videoed last time. I've just recently put the back suspension on, the two coil springs, so that's all the suspension done. I just need to put the rack ends on and the track rod ends on, and then it's fully kitted then. All the steam suspension, because it's all one, it all wears. The next thing to do on the Vito is put the anti-roll bar bushes in, front and rear, because obviously they've probably been on since day one, so they need renewing. I think about putting pulley bushes on them, but I don't know yet, but I'm getting on to it. It's all going on at the moment. Like I say, I'm on with the Vito and whatever, bits and pieces of the Vito. Saturday, I've actually just bought a Vauxhall Movano, long wheelbase high rooftop on an 03 reg, from a guy in Dalton on a farm. The reason why I bought it is because my son, Matthew, is finishing university in the next year or so and whatever, and he wants to go tour in Spain. So what I'm doing is I'm building a camper for him, for something to live in. He's taking a friend. I'm going to go touring around Spain and whatever. So I'm going to kit it all out and camp it all out and whatever. But I had a Renault Master a couple of years ago, which I had, and I was working on it on the front. And a guy pulled up and says to me, what are you doing with this van? I said, I'm basically doing it up to sell it. He goes, well, I've got the camper version and I've smashed all the front end. All I need the windscreen, the wings, the bonnet, the front panel, the two doors, because they were both, as he pushed it in, it creased the doors. Basically the full front end from the two doors. I went, well, make me an offer. So he made me an offer, good offer, money in the bank. So I said to him, what do you want? I said, do you want all the stuff leaving in, or do you not bother? He goes, all I want is the front end. You take out the inside, whatever you want. So I took out the captain seats, the oven, the diesel heater, the skylight, and a few of the various bits and pieces which I've got tucked away in the garage and whatever. The Movano is the same vehicle to the T as the Renault Master. So I'm going to transfer all them on it, and I'm going to video it and show you. It's not going to be like long videos, because my son Matthew's going to start his own channel and show people what he's going to do. So I don't want to like interrupt that one. I don't want to like over film. So I'll just do your bits and pieces as I'm going along every now and again, you know, fantastic changes and whatever. So that's my idea of the Movano. I bought it with no tax and test, because obviously it's going to be like a year's project and whatever. So I don't want to tax and test it or anything like that. I said, because I'm just wasting my money. So I'm just going to do it as I'm going along and whatever. I'm going to make a big list of everything I need, and as I buy it and fit it, I take it off and whatever. But it's not going to be a fantastic camper, you know, like a professional one. It's going to be the way that I do it, to be quite honest. Which, like I say, I'll video and I'll show you and I'll see what you think. It's going to be livable, it's going to be comfortable, it's going to be okay. The good thing about it is the foundation of the vehicle is fantastic. 100,000 miles an hour, which is neither here nor there for one of them. It's 2.2 diesel. And I've got all the old MOTs. And there's no advisories on last 4 or 5 MOTs. So to me that says that it's an half decent van. It's just the bodywork. The bodywork is a little bit rusty in places, because it used to be an old window van. And they've had the frame on the side. Now they're the old and they've plugged them, but the rust has come through on them, so I'm treating all them, because I'm going to fully paint it as well. I'm going to put a nice big stripe on it, but that's all in the future. It's going to look the dog's bollocks, but it's going to take a little bit every now and again. I mean, the pads and disc front and rear want replacing. That's just like the start because the dan's been stood over a year. Because I want it all done my way, but I'm not going to get the brakes yet because I'll do it in about nearly a year's time before it goes for its MOT. What's the point? Because it's only going to stud and it'll only start rusting again. So that's the sort of thought pattern. And like I say, we're going to carpet it all out grey on the bottom, put a carpet on the side of the walls, so everything matches and whatever. So it will be a tidy bus when I've finished. But like I say, it's just a slow progress and whatever. Something I must tell you. I went away one night, left the Bandit under the cover, and I came back a couple of days later, and this is what I found next to the Bandit. Little surprise for everybody. There we go. A little mini-me Bandit. Just appeared out of nowhere. Wasn't like it went away. The next time I come back, it'd come. I don't know if it's a boy or girl, to be quite honest. Just my little joke. No, got that off a friend of mine, Paul, from Hartlepool, works in the garage. He got it off his father-in-law. It wouldn't start. He's messed about with it and what have you, and messed about with the wires and what have you. He's actually eventually got started because he's a mechanic by trade, a good one. And he's got it started, but it won't rev. So what he's done is he's give me it, just basically give me it, because he's a good lad, Paul. Thanks, Paul. And like I say, I'm going to mess about with it, and to be quite honest, I don't really want to get rid of it. I think I've never seen one of them before, to be quite honest, and it's a canny little bike. And like I say, it looks like it's been legal at some stage because it's got one of them on. It's also got, and I can see it, there you go, it's got a little key on there as well. There's the pull start, like a little lawnmower engine and what have you. Disc brake there, disc brake at the front, you can see it, yeah, disc brake at the front and what have you. It's got the it gets focused there. Neutral light, indicator lights. There's no indicators on it, but you can soon put them on. Little fuel tank and thing about there. The battery's underneath there. Paul says the battery's underneath there somewhere. There's the lights. It's got lights. They're smashed at the moment, but there's reflectors underneath. Oop. Reflectors underneath there. There's the exhaust. Just turn you around, sorry. There's the exhaust there. Nifty little thing. I quite like it, to be quite honest. I think it's nice. I think it's a cute little bike. Like I say, I don't really want to get rid of it. I think I'll just keep it, and I'll mess about with it and get it going. Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Yeah. A mini-me bike for the Bandit. Mini-me, flipping it. Yeah. Well, so again, Paul. Thanks, mate. He's a good lad. And I'll like I say, I'll video that and as I'm going along, to be quite honest, and see how things are. But yeah, like a few projects to be going on with. Counting a little bike, that's 4. Don't need any more? No, I don't. But I have got something going on up here that I'm going to start in the near future. Can't say too much at this moment in time, but it'll benefit the rest of you. But that's all in it's all in the go at the moment. The problem with me is I've got an overactive mind. I can't just sit there and watch telly and whatever. I just think about a lot of things going through my mind and whatever. And I think it's a good idea. Like I say, I've got a lot of good ideas for the Bandit. A couple of good ideas for the little mini-me. Quite a few good ideas for the Vito van. And I've got like quite a few good ideas for the Movano as well. But yeah, I like to keep busy. I don't like to be sat about doing out. As friends and neighbours will tell you. I mean, my neighbours just get tired watching me when I'm doing on the drive, because I'm out there all the time on my drive messing about. And the friends at work and people who know me know that I just don't, just don't sit about doing out and whatever. It's just in my nature, to be quite honest. It's just the way I'm brought up. I just like thinking about. I'll tinker about with anything. One good thing. just as a matter of interest, two good things, sorry. I've noticed on YouTube, Ed China's started his own YouTube channel. And I think Ed China's great. Watch it, because I think it's quite interesting and what have you. And something else I'm going to show you, it's a bit of a tip, but I'm going to show you something. Just squeeze past here. Come on, you butter. Right. Right, for all those people out there who are like me, I've got a strimmer. Here's a strimmer. There it is. Strimmer. Went to use it the other day. I was only strimming for about 5 seconds. The little yoke in the middle come out, hit the friggin' bit of concrete, smashed into a million pieces. Thought, oh Christ, I'm gonna have to get one of them. Where am I gonna get one of them from now? I think I have to see if I can find a fly more specialist and just get one. No. Because I'll tell you the reason why. This is a tip. I've seen this on one of the TV programs, and I'll show you what I'm going to do. And Paul will like this, with them like these lawnmowers and stuff and what have you. What I'm going to do, I'll just show you this bit here. Just turn the phone around there. Right. You see that there? That bracket there. Right. It's stood up proud, that bracket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my drill with a very small drill bit. I'm going to drill two slits. Get closer so you can see. Two slits in there. Two slits in there and two slits at the back one. Because this is still pretty good. This still works. But like I say, I'm going to cut two slits in, probably about 10 mil apart. I'll just put that over there. Like being on Blue Peter, this is what I prepared earlier. Flipping it. Oops, sorry. Covering the camera there. Right, this is what I'm going to do. I seen this on telly and I thought it was a great idea. Someone invented this. Put the two slits in and get some ties. Put a tie either side. Everyone's got millions of ties kicking about in the garage, haven't they? Or a packet of 100 will cost you £3 or £4, whatever. And you've always got the ties, and they're stronger than that twine. And I think it's a bloody brilliant idea, to be quite honest. So when I do it, and I put it all on, and it's working, and it will work, I'll video it and show you. So what I'm going to do for the time being, there's no weekend warriors, because I've gabbed too much. I've got too many weekend warriors myself, to be quite honest. It's only going to be a short video anyway, to be quite honest, because I'm on like 4 days off at the moment. I'm trying to get everything done. I've been messing about with the Movano and what have you for like 3 days, and I'm getting a bit tired now, so I've knocked off a little bit early. I hope you all like this video. That's bang up to date of everything I'm doing. So this is Jeff out.